Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Lasada Pippen, keynote speaker and communication coach. Hey, I am here right now, about to go on stage in just a few moments. I just wanted to swing by here just for a moment to let you guys know that I help leaders and professionals and small teams across the nation reduce the cost of unclear communication. As the creator of Say It Better, I help teams communicate with clarity and lead with confidence. Transform your building with words or the lack thereof.
Leaders do daily what everyone else do occasionally. That's a huge difference. That's a shift in mindset, is that leaders do daily what others are only willing to do occasionally.
How do I communicate with them using the C4 method? It's got to be clear, it's got to be concise, it's got to be compelling, and then it has to be with great confidence in how you want to communicate with your leaders, with your staff. Remember that culture is very emotional. Before you say a word, how clear do I need to get before I say anything? I need to be clear on what I want to say and how it's going to land, what's the impact that it possibly can have. Get clear on what you want to say. Clear, concise, compelling, confident. This is how you transform your building. Compelling communication causes people to move. It causes people to shift. It causes people to take action. Let me speak light into you. Let me give you a purpose. Let me give you a role. Let me give you an assignment. You will eventually have success. 1, 2, 3. Persevere until what? Success happens. You got to keep pushing. Reach championship level. You are the person that supports and guides. Oftentimes, we don't talk about you. Oftentimes, we don't call your name. We only realize the effects that you have on us. I don't want you to focus on your mistakes. I don't want you to focus on the errors that you're going to make. I only want you to focus on the champion that's on the inside of you. I want you to focus on the champion that will continue to push, that will continue to persevere until success happens. Don't talk about nothing else. Only talk about your greatness. Leaders understand that their purpose has nothing to do with other people's opinion. Leaders understand that, you know what, my purpose is not tied to how relevant you think I am or not. Leaders have purpose and they put their purpose in action. That's what I was doing. I was putting my purpose in action every single day. It doesn't matter if we are a leader trying to sell a vision. It doesn't matter if we are HR talking about how do we create a more positive culture and climate. It doesn't matter if we are a sales professional trying to sell more product. Potential is all about filling your cup, maxing out everything that you have in you. I have a rule. I am going to leave this earth empty because I am going to tap out everything that I have. I'm not taking anything with me. I'm going to leave here empty because I'm going to max out my potential. I am going to become the best version of myself that I can absolutely become.
Lasada and his team did a phenomenal job. This is probably the first speaker that we've had come in that has really captured the environment that we try to set.
And brought in LP as our keynote speaker, and hands down, without question, best keynote that we've had in a long time.
Lasada Pippen spoke to us today and did an outstanding job.
Highly recommend booking LP for your event.
I've got to say he was one of the best speakers we've had in a very long time. Extremely motivational, and a great message for staff and for all of us really in terms of motivating us about resilience, finding our why, and becoming the people we need to become.
If you're ever thinking about booking a keynote, Lasada should be at the top of your list, no question. You won't regret it.
Your purpose is not attached to the opinions of other people. Your purpose has nothing to do with that. After about 1 hour and 44 minutes, a really tall lady in a blue dress with a pair of glasses on, she walks up there and she says, "We would like to call to the stage Lasada Pippen. You're gonna get an award for perfect attendance." And so I got up out of my chair and y'all said, "Mom, that's me!" So I hopped up out of my chair, I ran up there and I stood next to that lady. She put her arms around me and she said, "When you show up for anything, it's how you show up for everything." And I looked at her, I said, "For real?" She said, "Yeah, baby." And I never forgot that. The way you show up for anything is how you show up for everything. So when you show up on Monday morning, it has to be the same way that you show up on Friday. When you show up on Tuesday, it's got to be the same on next Thursday. It's got to be congruent and it's got to be consistent. But the way that you show up for anything is how you're going to show up for everything. And that showing up doesn't mean that I show up feeling my best. It doesn't mean that I show up in the best condition. It just simply means that I want to show up, serve, and give everything that I can. Because the way you show up for anything is how you show up for everything. That's all of my time, y'all. Thank y'all so much for listening to me today. Thank you, guys.
I would love to partner with your team, your organization, to see if I could be a great fit on helping you communicate with clarity and lead with confidence. As always, say it better.